Hello and welcome back to our channel Gyan Kalyan. I'm Meghna Buragohai and I have been dealing with general English and alternative English classes in the previous sessions of Gyan Kalyan. In today's video, we are going to start with a chapter. The chapter is named as Indigo. I have divided the chapter into three parts. Today we are beginning with the first part, so let's start. Hello and welcome back to our channel Gyan Kalyan. I'm Meghna Buragohai and today I have taken up a story from Flamingo. The story is Indigo, written by Lewis Fisher. Before going to the story, let's have a brief introduction about the author. Lewis Fisher was born in Philadelphia. He served as a volunteer in the British Army between 1918 and 1920. The following is an excerpt from his book, The Life of Mahatma Gandhi. The book has been reviewed as one of the best books ever written on Gandhi by Times Educational Supplement. So, indigo. What is indigo? Indigo is a cash crop. And the story is actually based upon an interview taken by Fisher on Mahatma Gandhi. He went to Sevagram in the year 1942 to take an interview on Gandhi, and there he came to know about this Indigo movement, which was started by Mahatma Gandhi. He came to know how Mahatma Gandhi and the prominent leaders struggled a lot for the indigo sharecroppers against the atrocities of the landlords. When I first visited Gandhi in 1942 at his ashram in Sevagram in central India, he said, I will tell you how it happened that I decided to urge the departure of the British. It was in 1917. So, tumalukok moi agotei koisu that this story is actually based upon an interview taken by Fisher on Mahatma Gandhi when he visited his ashram in Sevagram in the year 1942. Aru tetiai Gandhijie তেওঁ কৈছিল যে তেওঁ এটা ইনসিডেন্ট narrate কৰিব যেতিয়া তেওঁ decide কৰিছিল that the British should leave India. It was in the year 1917. He had gone to the December 1916 annual convention of the Indian National Congress Party in Lucknow. There were 2,301 delegates and many visitors. During the proceedings, Gandhi recounted, a peasant came up to me looking like any other peasant in India, poor and emaciated, and said, I am Rajkumar Shukla. I am from Champaran and I want you to come to my district. Gandhi had never heard of the place. It was in the foothills of the towering Himalayas near the kingdom of Nepal. Under an ancient arrangement, the Champaran peasants were sharecroppers. Rajkumar Shukla was one of them. So, December 1916 Mahatma Gandhi এখন annual convention attend কৰিছিল Lucknow. আৰু তাতে বহুত মানুহ আহিছিল। আৰু গান্ধীজীয়ে তাতে এজন খেতিয়কক লগ পাইছিল। খেতিয়কজন ভাৰতত থকা অন্য খেতিয়কবোৰৰ দৰে আছিল। খুব দুখীয়া আছিল আৰু খুব ক্ষীণমিন আছিল। আৰু তেওঁ ক'লে যে মই ৰাজকুমাৰ শুক্লা হয়, মই চম্পাৰণৰ পৰা আহিছোঁ আৰু মই বিচাৰোঁ যে আপুনি আমাৰ ঠাইডোখৰলৈ এবাৰ আহিব। So গান্ধীজীয়ে কেতিয়াও সেই ঠাইডোখৰ কথা শুনা নাছিলে। It was situated in the foothills of the towering Himalayas. নেপালৰ ওচৰত আছিলে চম্পাৰণ। So আৰু চম্পাৰণত থকা পেজেন্টছবোৰ কি আছিলে? Sharecroppers আছিলে। Sharecropping is actually when a landowner allows a tenant to use the land in return for a share of the crops produced on the land. সেইটোৱে কয় sharecropping. আমাৰ অসমত তোমালোকে আধি দিয়া বুলি কয় যে সেইটোৱে হয়। আৰু ৰাজকুমাৰ শুক্লা এজন কি আছিলে? Sharecropper আছিলে। He was illiterate but resolute. He had come to the Congress session to complain about the injustice of the landlord system in Bihar, and somebody had probably said, speak to Gandhi. So Rajkumar Shukla illiterate আছিল যদিও তেওঁ বহুত determined আছিলে আৰু হেতু কাৰণে তেওঁ কংগ্ৰেছ সেশনখনলৈ আহিলে যাতে তেওঁ বিহাৰত হৈ থকা ল্যান্ডলৰ্ড সিস্টেমৰ যি অন্যায় সেই অন্যায়ৰ এগেইনষ্টত যাতে তেওঁ কমপ্লেইন কৰিব পাৰে হেতু কাৰণে তেওঁ আহিছিল তালৈ আৰু তেতিয়াই সাগে তেওঁ কোনোবাই ক'লে যে আপুনি গান্ধীজীৰ লগত কথা পাতক। Gandhi told Shukla he had an appointment in Kanpur and was also committed to go to other parts of India. Shukla accompanied him everywhere. Then Gandhi returned to his ashram near Ahmedabad. Shukla followed him to the ashram. For weeks he never left Gandhi's side. So গান্ধীজীয়ে তেওঁক ক'লে যে তেওঁৰ এপইণ্টমেণ্ট আছে আৰু ভাৰতৰ বিভিন্ন ঠাইবোৰলৈ তেওঁ যাবলগীয়া আছে, মানে তেওঁক মানা কৰিলে। কিন্তু শুক্লাই গান্ধীজী যলৈকে যায় তালৈকে একাম্পেনিড কৰিলে আৰু বহুত সপ্তাহ ধৰি শুক্লাজীয়ে গান্ধীজীৰ ছাইডে নেৰা হ'ল। তেওঁৰ পিছে পিছে তেওঁ ঘূৰি ফুৰিলে, গান্ধীজীয়ে য'তে যায় তালৈকে ঘূৰি ফুৰিলে। Fix a date, he begged. Impressed by the sharecropper's tenacity and story, Gandhi said, I have to be in Calcutta on such and such a date. Come and meet me and take me from there. So, Shuklai teok beg korile, teok kakuti minoti korile je, apuni please date eta fix korok. Tar pisot Gandhi jiye teor determination dekhi bahut impress hol aru teo kole je moi Calcutta jam amuk tarikhot. So, তুমি তালৈকে আহিবা আৰু মোক তাৰ পৰা লৈ যাবা চাম্পাৰণলৈ। Months passed. Shukla was sitting on his haunches at the appointed spot in Calcutta when Gandhi arrived. He waited till Gandhi was free. So, বহুত মাহ পাৰ হৈ গ'ল আৰু যোনদিনাখন গান্ধীজীয়ে ডেট আৰু ঠাইডোখৰ দিছিল সেই জেগাডোখৰত শুক্লাই ৰখি আছিল গান্ধীজীৰ বাবে। Then the two of them boarded a train for the city of Patna in Bihar. Tar pisot duijone Patna loi boli trainot goisil. There Shukla led him to the house of a lawyer named Rajendra Prasad, who later became president of the Congress Party and of India. So Patna loi goi teoluk kot gol Rajendra Prasador ghor loi boli gol. Rajendra Prasad ejon lawyer asil tetia, june pisot ki hol president of the Congress Party aru president of India hol. Rajendra Prasad was out of town, but the servants knew Shukla as a poor human who pestered their master to help the indigo sharecroppers. So Rajendra Prasad townot nasil, ghorot nasil, kintu teor servants bure Shukla khub bhaldore chini paisil, june hodai teolukor masterok amoni kori asil, annoy kori asil to help him with the indigo sharecroppers. So they let him stay on the grounds with his companion Gandhi, whom they took to be another peasant. So, Shuklar logot oha Gandhijiko teoluke Shuklar dore anejon khetiok buli bhabile. But Gandhi was not permitted to draw water from the well, lest some drops from his bucket pollute the entire source. How did they know that he was not an untouchable? Kintu Gandhijik teoluke kuar pora পানী লবলৈ এলাউ কৰা নাছিল, বিকজ ভাবিছিল যে তেওঁলোক কি হয় তেওঁ শুক্লাৰ লগত অহাৰ বাবে তেওঁকো আনটাচেবল বুলি ভাবিছিল। Gandhi decided to go first to Muzaffarpur, which was en route to Champaran, to obtain more complete information about conditions than Shukla was capable of imparting. So Gandhiji ভাবিলে যে ফাৰ্ষ্টতে তেওঁলোক ক'ত যাব, মুজাফৰপুৰ যাব, যাতে তেওঁৰ আৰু ইনফৰমেশ্যন গোটাব পাৰে regarding the conditions কি হৈ আছে actualকে. He accordingly sent a telegram to Professor J.B. Kripalani of the Arts College in Muzaffarpur, whom he had seen at Tagore's Shantiniketan School. তাৰপিছত তেওঁ কি কৰিলে, এটা টেলিগ্ৰাম পঠালে প্ৰফেসৰ J.B. Kripalani-le. The train arrived at midnight, 15 April 1917. So, নিশা ট্ৰেইনখন আহি পালে। Kripalani was waiting at the station with a large body of students. So, গান্ধীজীয়ে যেতিয়া এটা টেলিগ্ৰাম পঠাইছিল প্ৰফেসৰ Kripalani-le, তেতিয়া তেওঁ উপস্থিত হ'লহি আৰু ঢেৰ ল'ৰা ছোৱালীও আহিছিল তেওঁৰ লগত। Gandhi stayed there for 2 days in the home of Professor Malkani, a teacher in a government school. So, গান্ধীজীয়ে মুজাফৰপুৰত 2 দিন থাকিলে প্ৰফেসৰ মালকানিৰ ঘৰত, আৰু তেওঁ এজন শিক্ষক আছিলে গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট স্কুলত। It was an extraordinary thing in those days, Gandhi commented, for a government professor to harbor a man like me. In smaller localities, the Indians were afraid to show sympathy for advocates of home rule. So, eto bohu dangor kotha asil tetiar dinot, because government professor ejone Gandhi nisinar manuhok তেওঁ নিজৰ ঘৰত ৰাখিছিল। কি হৈছিল আসলতে হেতু সময়ত ব্ৰিটিছাৰ্ছ বিলাকে they punished those people who provided shelter to the national leaders or the protesters. So hetu karone bohute rakhibole bhoy korisile ba protesters bilakok support koribole ba teolokok sympathy dekhabor karone bhoy korisil. The news of Gandhi's advent and of the nature of his mission spread quickly through Muzaffarpur and to Champaran. So Gandhiji Muzaffarle oha kothatu guti Muzaffarpurot pura biopi gol aru Champaranতো biopi gol aru tior mission tu ki asil hetuo biopi gol. Sharecroppers from Champaran began arriving on foot and by conveyance to see their champion. So Champaranot etu khobor poa lage lage tar sharecroppers buru iman durar pura khuskariye ahi gol Gandhijik sabor karone, because his arrival gave the people a ray of hope for the peasants. Muzaffarpur lawyers called on Gandhi to brief him. They frequently represented peasant groups in court. They told him about their cases and reported the size of their fee. So Muzaffarpur lawyers pure Gandhijik mati pothale aru teok kole teok janale actually ki hoi ase aru teoloke he lawyers pure ki kore he peasant groups bilakok represent kore courtot aru hetu karone teolokor cases bur loi jai karone court sole teolokor pra eta heavy amount charge kore. Gandhi chided the lawyers for collecting big fee from the sharecroppers aru Gandhiji actually bahut khong utile je lawyers bilake iman besi amount eta charge kore sharecroppers burar pora. He said, I have come to the conclusion that we should stop going to law courts. Taking such cases to the courts does little good. Where the peasants are so crushed and fear-stricken, law courts are useless. The real relief for them is to be free from fear. So, Gandhiji decide korile je law courts ole joato bhal nahobo. Aru joato eku usit kotha nahobo, because law courts ole goi teolokor eku labh hoa nai. Because manobur bahut bhoy khai ase aru etia real relief to ki hobo teolokok hei bhoytur pora otorabo lagibo, teolokok free koribo lagibo hei bhoytur pora.